Wagwan YouTube, Fikod here. Welcome to today's Destiny video. In today's video we're going to be going over this week at Bungie for the 25th of May 2017. Got a lot of interesting things to cover. We're going to be going over that whole dedicated server debate. Are they coming to Destiny 2 in some form? And we're also, at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around, going to be talking about a potential Destiny 2 beta release date leak. So very interesting, which means if you do enjoy this video, make sure you slap that like button down below. And of course, if you want more content like this from me, be sure to subscribe. But anyway, let's jump in. This week at Bungie, our ears are ringing. Ever since the first reveal at the end of March, we've been hyping the Destiny 2 gameplay premiere on the internet. We knew this moment wouldn't be complete if we wouldn't share it with our community. If you made the trek to join us, we are humbled and awed to hear you roar as your favourite class activated a new super for the first time. If you piled into the stream audience to make the chat run like a raging waterfall, we thank you for helping us to break the internet. If you missed a single moment from the premiere, I'll have my breakdown videos and the full stream linked below. So they just kind of wanted to thank us there for attending the reveal or for watching the reveal, and it's just really nice that they accept that the community make this game great, and we really do. The weekly update moves on to a new section called Code Words. It gives us loads of info on Destiny 2. Some are new things, some are revisions, but most importantly it clarifies the whole dedicated server situation, which is a hot topic in the community right now. The article says, every activity in Destiny 2 is hosted by one of our servers. That means you will never again suffer a host migration during your raid attempt or trials match. This differs from Destiny 1. These hosting duties were performed by player consoles and only script and mission logic rather than the data center. To understand the foundation on which we're building, check out this Destiny 1 presentation from GDC. Now, I'm going to have it on screen now. I'm not going to try and explain it too much because I don't quite understand what it's talking about. I'm not going to pretend I'm a genius or anything. But they basically say in Destiny 2, both the mission host and physical host will run in our data centers. So if that means anything to you, please tell me below. But essentially I think servers aren't going to be dedicated, but they're not strictly peer-to-peer either. It's sort of a hybrid. But anyway, the article moves on and explains it like this. Dedicated servers refers to a pure client-server network. Destiny 2 uses a hybrid of client-server and peer-to-peer technology, just like Destiny 1. The server is authoritative over how the game progresses, and each player is authoritative over their own movement and abilities. This allows us to give players the feeling of immediacy in all their moving and shooting, no matter where they live and no matter who they choose to play with. So for me, it looks like they're doing this so you're not just playing with people around you. A problem with dedicated servers is that it normally limits you to geographical locations, so for example like Eastern Europe or West America. And it looks like Bungie are trying to eliminate this by combining the advantages of peer-to-peer and dedicated servers, but they are going to be very connection heavy. Moves on to say, we think those controller throwing lag inducing moments will be reduced for Destiny 2, but we can't promise they'll be eliminated. The article says that Bungie chose this method of server, I'm just going to call it, because they want to make the game feel responsive, they want to make the game accessible to players all over the world, and they want to make the game feel fair for all, which sounds pretty good to me. Now, there is much more info in this code words section, which I'm not going to go over now, but if you want to have a read, I will have this article linked down below. But the article moves on to talk about the beta, and this is what Deej had to say. We have a beta coming up this summer. That will be the first chance for players to get their hands on Destiny 2 and kick the tires on its networking. That's when you'll know what we've built. When you tell us what sort of experience you've had. We're still tracking towards a summertime frame. We're locking down dates and prepping builds. As soon as we're for sure, we'll upgrade the beta forecast from its current status of soon with exact dates. So guys, make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you a potential leak, or rather potential Easter egg given by Bungie that may reveal a potential Destiny 2 beta release date. So make sure you stick around to the end for that. But the Bungie bounty this week is Ekugan. I apologise if I didn't say that right, but the region is New York, and it will be on the 29th of May at 1 PM Pacific time on the console PlayStation 4, and the game mode is Control. Remember, taking part in this event will offer you the chance to get your hands on that elusive Sign of Opposing Will emblem, so make sure you're there, it's always great fun. But Deej closes out the article by saying, now that you've seen Destiny 2 in action, we're planning the next stop on the road to launch. We're not done meeting players and inviting them to join us in these worlds. Our calendar for the rest of the summer looks map-filled with adventures. Maybe you'll be there to share one of those moments with us. We'll call out the destinations one at a time. Up next, see you at E3. Deej out. So, a bit of a tease there. No doubt at E3 we'll be getting a confirmation date on the beta and possibly a PC release date, which still isn't confirmed unfortunately. But for now, all we can do is speculate, which is exactly what we're gonna do now. So as you can see on screen right now, I have a screenshot from the recent Destiny 2 reveal stream that shows you the new inventory screen. But if you take a closer look, we can see a new currency alongside Glimmer. His Glimmer count is 17,177 and this other mysterious currency is on 98. Now, here's where you put your Spinfall hat on. Destiny 2 is releasing on the 8th of September, or rather 8th of the 9th, which would be that 98 we see in the top right corner. But if you reverse his Glimmer as well, you get 17th of July 2017. This is what a lot of people in the community are speculating at Bungie hinting the beta release date. 17th of July is a Monday, which would be convenient, you know, the start of the week and everything. But what's even more interesting is it is the same date we had the Destiny 1 beta. So for me, this makes sense. It's within that summertime frame. But remember, this is all speculation. This is no confirmation. We'll have to wait for an official announcement. On that note, that about wraps up today's video, guys. I apologise again for no community highlight, but there was a lot to cover. I've had a busy week, but now exams are over. I'm free to make content all summer, and I promise I have some videos I think you'll love on the way. Which is why, if you haven't already, I definitely subscribe. Like I said, we've got a long summer of Destiny 2 ahead, and make sure you hit the bell next to subscribe so you're notified when those videos go live. But in the meantime, if you did enjoy this video, a positive rating would always be appreciated in the form of a like, and make sure you leave some comments down below. What do you think of this sort of beta leak or beta Easter egg? Also, if you want to help my channel grow, be sure to share this video. But that's about all from me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter for regular Destiny updates. It's linked below, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.